little rumor going around that y'all sparred once. Shout out to Shane Mosley Sr. He was there. I don't know. Was you there?
He said he was there.
I don't know.
Shane, but I ain't even gonna say nothing. Everybody knows
okay.
Know
All right, so yeah.
All right. Finally, the rumor debunked. That's right. Thank goodness. Much love to the Porterway podcast. You know they going to get that shit straight. Terrence Crawford saying, he debunked the rumor. You could tell he was still trying to just show Sugar Shane Mosley some respect.
Love Shane, but I ain't even gonna say nothing.
He was just like, look, everybody know that way it's spot, dog. Sugar, everybody loves Sugar. We all love Sugar. Sugar got his wires crossed and got some shit mixed up. He was talking about Broner more than likely, right? And I was thinking the same thing. But, he said he Crawford got damaged and all that shit. And you know what? The rumor has been debunked. But we want to say this, though. I want to talk about this. Did you see what Errol Spence posted on Instagram? Bruh, he is talking about smoking bud and then going right to 154 and putting all these in a Willow. Savage, okay? And I'm saying he looks like a tank. Errol Spence looks like a flat-out tank. He's just looking huge. And it makes me think about Gervonta Tank Davis when he gave his assessment on Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford and how he thinks Errol Spence is going to win because it's like having a metal shield versus a glass shield. You heard it here.
Errol Spence or Bud Crawford?
Errol. I know for sure. They just said we in a gunfight, right?
Yeah.
And I got a metal shield. And the opposite person got a glass shield.
Okay, Chad.
Who gonna come out on top?
The guy with the metal shield.
Okay.
And Derek James, go DJ. That's my DJ. He heard it too, all right?
Gervonta, who I know you like his skills, he was breaking down the fight, Terrence and Errol. He said the difference in this fight is one guy's got a metal shield and the other guy's got a glass shield.
I saw that yesterday. Somebody sent it to me.
What's your thoughts on his assessment?
His assessment is good. I think he's good. I mean, I think that, it's like from a fighter to a fighter. His assessment is pretty decent.
He's like, that's a pretty good assessment. But when listening to Terrence Crawford, what Terrence Crawford had to say about Errol the True Spence and his game plan is so funny because Errol Spence, is talking about breaking him physically, mentally, spiritually, and hear what Terrence Crawford had to say.
I'm mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, I'm all intact.
Which is a direct response. And I think it's pretty gangster. But what I didn't really like was his game plan, why he thinks he's going to beat Errol the True Spence. Here's what he said.
I think just being myself, going out there and have fun, not putting too much pressure on myself. So for me, it's just going out there and have fun. This is something that I do on a day-to-day basis. This is something that I've been doing since I was a little kid. So there's nothing he's going to be able to do to me that I haven't seen before.
But Errol Spence is talking about breaking you.
I'm just a better fighter overall. I feel like I'm going to break him.
You got to go out there and break him. You got to break him. Like you said, you got to break him. There's no way you can beat him. You got to break him.
I'm going to show everybody why I be breaking people. It play out me just, breaking them, mentally, physically, damn near spiritually. It's just, me just breaking his will. Hopefully, I don't break his face too bad and just, come out with the victory.
Champ.
Yeah, he's a great fighter, has great ability, great willpower. But he's a great man too, but I'm going to break him.
I must break you.
While you're talking about playing around and having fun, Errol Spence is talking about breaking your face.
but he's a great man too. But I'm gonna break him.
Brother, I'm not convinced with you saying, just you're going to have fun out there and it's not. Look, Errol Spence is taking you extremely seriously and he's going to be violent, okay? I hope this is just the Clark Kent, the quiet before the storm, before Superman, okay? I'm hoping that come weigh in, that junkyard dog we all know shows up, and it usually does.
145.4 pounds. How does a fighter like Benavidez control his emotions in what's been...
You took a big swing and a miss, though, at Jose Benavidez. I remember you beating your chest at the weigh-in with Showtime Sean Porter.
Porter turns away to flex and to smile. Let me tell you guys something.
So I'm expecting that kind of energy with Errol Spence, because I'm telling you, while Errol Spence is talking about breaking you,
I'm gonna show everybody why I be breaking people.
you're talking about having fun.
I think just being myself, going out there and have fun.
And that doesn't convince me that is the winnable game plan against Errol Spence. As far as Errol Spence saying that, he's going to smoke bud and go up to 154 and all those things, I think that comes from a huge amount of confidence. And that's based on what he's proving to himself as he spars. Your confidence grows and stuff like that. And I think Terrence Crawford is confident as well. But he doesn't sound like how Errol Spence sounds. Errol Spence sounding like this is going to be an all-time classic fight, legendary fight, like the ones of history, like the ones of the past.
They was going to war. They was fighting. It was literally a war. Where you had Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearn, you had Hagler, you had Duran, and the best wanted to fight the best, and the best wanted to beat the best, and they didn't just want a decision or victory. They really wanted to beat and punish their opponent. I feel like in the later rounds, especially when we get comfortable with each other, I think, it's going to be an all-out, basically war, and a war of nutrition.
And he's talking about it's going to be a war and not just winning, but breaking you and beating you up and all those things, while Terrence Crawford is talking about having fun. I would love to know what you all think in the comments below. ShowBizz adult. My thing is, Terrence Crawford's style, I can get why he said that. He got to stay loose. Maybe he just means relaxed. But I'd love to know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.